Hey guys, and welcome to the map editor. I have made a Far Cry 5 arcade video before, but that's mainly just actual other player user created maps, and well, I will be live streaming another one of those, don't worry, because I know you guys probably enjoyed it. But anyways, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a multiplayer map. I know I don't usually showcase me, actually making maps, because I'm not very good at making maps. But, because if you envision, a map, you'll want to make one, because you know what you want. But now, with the map editor, you're able to just, it's amazing. It really is. Because you've got this entire space. Sorry, I'm just going to change the texture of that. I don't care what it is. Just that. Yeah, so it's amazing that you can just make your own maps however you want. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a map that's inspired by the Call of Duty map, Summit. Now, Summit is actually a map of Black Ops 1, and there is actually a Black Ops 2 remake, which I can't remember the name. It's Uplink. That was it. Uplink. It's in Black Ops 2. It's literally just the same map as Summit, but all it is just it's like this texture here. It's just green, nice and lush. Because in Black Ops 1, it's like all snowy and stuff. It's really cool. Which, I mean, it also probably connects to Array, which is the first map, I think, on the top of the list of multiplayer maps in Black Ops 1. I think it's been years since I've played Black Ops. But since we're gonna be in a height, since we're in the mountains, we need to create some mountains. So usually I would go for noise, because, well, look at that. It sort of creates a sort of mountainous region. But since we're going to be really high in the sky, because, well, it's in the mountains, so make this huge circle here and just start putting down rough terrain. Because, well, the terrain in mountains don't really seem very what's the word? Smooth. So it's gonna be rough like this. So right now this looks like some weird cardboard stuff, but if you don't want it to look like that, just honestly put the smooth tool on and change it a little bit. Like that looks good, nice, because this looks a bit too rough. Not all of it should be rough. Just make some things rough, but don't make it all rough, because it won't make it very nice. Snow. So there you go. But since we're probably going to be at a height, we can't make it so we can see that there's a little bit of blue around there. Or if you just put it at a height, you can easily just lower the backdrop. Yeah. So as you can see right now, we've got like a nice little rocky surface, going on the outside, showing us, it's a mountainous region. It's not really a softish region. Just makes it more like an actual mountain. But I mean, some parts of it like this, it's a bit like, is it really necessary? Well, actually, if we go to nature and go to rocks, go to snow, look at the stuff you can get. Yeah, like stuff like it's from Skyrim or something. Just get rocks like this and then start putting them in the map. Like covering this stuff. Putting... It just adds to the terrain. Looks good. Yeah, also looks good. Or maybe... like that. There we go. So there you go. You can get like rocks like that, stick them in the mountain, make it feel like an actual mountain instead of it just being some random stuff. So if it was going to be Summit, there would be a lot of rocks. Also, you can actually put rocks like this see this rock, so if you haven't got anything behind it, you can easily make it so so you could just face it wherever the person isn't going to be facing, or where the people can't really see. Just put this here. Just put like rocks like that where you can't see the behind. Do that, and then it actually looks like you've created like a big rock face. It's actually very cool looking, actually, coming to think of it. And yeah, just do that. It just adds more of a thing on it. Just adds more roughness. So let's do that. That was good, actually. Yeah, there we go. Do that. But also you can actually put multiple of the same rocks. So like this, for example. Not this one, I mean the big one. This one, for example, just like put that one up like that again, and build up the terrain. If you don't really put that much work. So that's literally just one mountain. That's one mountain being edited right now. This is not really that much. But once you start like putting so much of the terrain like this, just add small little details, because you're not gonna really, like, you know, come here. Not really gonna actually go to the actual mountains itself. Because, oh my god, the amount of stuff. Like, that's just a small mountain. You'll have to do a lot more. Just do that. You could do that as well, but also you could easily do a minimum slope, which only allows it to go up certain slopes, so it doesn't do everything. So you could easily just put it on loads of mountains, just do this, and then it just adds more rock to it. Yeah, so you don't have to spend so much time on adding all these rocks and stuff. Just add this, and it adds more, you know, adds more to it. Actually makes it look a little bit better, actually, depending on what you're looking at. Do that, so yeah. It's also usually a peak as well. You can actually use these as peaks of mountains, so you could do that. So yeah, but what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to do a time lapse of my of me actually going to edit more of the rocks, and you know, just make it faster, so then it's done. See you in a second. Alright guys, so that is actually an example of what I was trying to say. So if you want to sort of look in here, you're able to sort of see that, you know, this is all objects. You know, it literally is all objects. It's so hard to like notice anything that's out of order because it's all good. Like honestly, if you go behind the rocks, that's what you'll see, and that's what it's made for. So like, if you want to make big, massive rocks, you know, on the outside of it, boom, this is how it's supposed to look like. I mean, you're not really gonna look at, you know, behind the rocks, are you? Because I mean, dude. But yeah, that's basically it for that bit. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it all the way around. So I'll continue the time lapse and yeah. as you can see now, that's how much work I have to put in just for one small rock face. Dude, that's a lot. But if you want to spawn in and then look at it, that's pretty good, because then see how big it is. So say, you know, running around, you know, you got a thing. We want to get over these rocks. Make it so you can't. But I'll do that later. Maybe in a future video, which I will actually. I'll do it in a future video. Because what we're going to do is going to make this sort of facility, which will be actually pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. So probably going to, I'd say we could probably make it so we could go into this mountain maybe. But you know, we're only going to do that once we know what we're doing. That actually looks very nice. This terrain looks very nice. Just looking at it. Just looking at that makes you feel like you're actually in a snowy environment. Just putting rocks here, you know, makes it feel like you're actually in it. And yeah. But also might put some snowy trees as well, because that might also be a very nice thing to add as well. Put trees, some trees down. It just adds to the environment, gives it more of a lush feeling. Don't put too many trees everywhere. Just put them in a certain place. You're in, you know, or you could just connect it, or you could just make this huge area entirely trees. You know. That's maybe might be just what you want. Which actually looks very nice now. But so you can put rocks and stuff around just to give it more of a feeling. But this is what Summit usually is. It's just a small, or what it was, you know, just a small area with trees and all that. If you spawn in, which will take ages, which I'm not going to even just think about. But yeah, just standing here, boom. It's still going to take ages. But yeah, looks very nice actually. Yeah, just let's make that the title. But what we're going to be doing in probably the next episode is when we're going to just terraform a little bit more and then start working on you know, building you know, like actual structures. And then we're probably going to go into then spawn points, and then we're going to go into like maybe player dynamic, and then actually not like loadouts and stuff like that actually. Because then once we figure out, but I mean it might change depending on how we do things. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and hopefully you learned something, which would be very nice, because you know. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. As I said, click the like button below if you did, and subscribe if you feel like this is the time to do so. Or if you're new, click the subscribe button, and once you do that, click the notification bell. But I'm not sure what this new sort of notification thing is, where like I don't know, but just click on it anyway, because you might actually see some more videos of mine when they come out. So but I'm just gonna say not every video is gonna be uploaded daily for now, but once you know things get to the point where it does come out daily, like a video does come out daily, then yeah, just keep watching them. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.